you had a good weekend. Mine has been crazy. All right, and also, I mean, just post office makes me crazy. All right, they say, oh, it'll be there today, and then no, and then it shows up like a day late, and I just got a delivery now. I'm like going like, you guys working Sunday nights too now? And tomorrow's President's Day, so the post office is closed. I'm like going like, y'all killing me. Okay, y'all killing me. But anyway, all right, look, guys, I got a 3 console stream for tonight. Okay, and what we got here is we got Mr. Luke Leo, and we have Chris Fair, and of course we have the lovely Joanne Cunningham. Okay, now these are 3 consoles here. One's a 120 gig, the other two are 1 terabyte. Okay, it drives that freaking huge. But anyway, here they are. Okay, these are RGH3. They're chipless installs. They're up on Alliance servers, along with the Purge for GTA 5. You got College Football Revamped on there. You got BO2, MW3, Ghost, Advanced Warfare Outpost, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel, which are GSC menus for BO2 and BO2 Zombies. All right. Now, all these got a 1-year warranty on them. Okay, and they're up on the server. And I'll tell you what, we're going to fire it up. Okay, and see how everything runs. First, I'm going to turn up this light for effect here. And we'll go ahead here. This one is Luke Leo. Now, Luke, you wanted a purple, so I gave you a purple ROL. And as you can see, the thing boots like a beast. It better. Okay, now it's going to boot up into Aurora. Okay, and then we're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online and live and all that other happy nonsense. Okay, so you just got to give it a minute here because it's going to lock the server. And then once it locks the server, we'll get our notifications and everything. And it just did. Just locked the server. I don't know what it is with the Wi-Fi around here, but man, it just acts up sometimes. I just don't get it, but it does. All right, so anyway, that's our college football revamped 1-button updater, okay? And it will update to the latest college football revamp that the CFBR team puts out automatically, so that way then you don't have to go on your computer and download and all this other happy nonsense, okay? So I'm going to hit not now for right now, okay? And it's already up to date. It's 17.1. The trick is, though, is that they came out with that scoreboard bug, okay, where some systems are slow and some systems are fast, okay? Now, what I did was I went ahead and we have it automatically downloading the old score bug, so then that way then it doesn't slow any of the systems down. So when you get this thing, if College Football Revamp is slow, just let the 1-button updater do its thing, and you'll get the older score bug, but without the damn thing friggin' slowing down and all this other crap, all right? So anyway, okay. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go through this thing, okay? So here we go. All right, start off at Xbox 360. As you can see, we start off at the dashboard. We work our way through. We got there's a bunch of stuff on this thing. Crisis, MMA, all your Call of Duties, your Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City, no, that's, let's see, what title is this anyway? Okay, so that is the Liberty City one. Okay, this one here is actually GTA 4. Okay, and how you can tell is by the size of the title update. So what we do is we go down here and fix this, because I don't want you thinking that you're getting double, so you're not. Okay, and I'll tell you what, we go to the official cover. There we go. All right, and then that will fix that cover right there, and we will have, let's see here. No, that's not the right cover. That's the reason why I did that. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so we go here again. When things act like a moron. All right, here we go. We'll go here. Let's try that, shall we? Because that's not Liberty City. Liberty City was a short that was made by. There we go. That's the one that's there. Okay. So anyway, now that's better. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Okay, and then of course we got San Andreas, we got Halo, so on and so forth. And that's how you change title artwork covers. There's custom covers that you can download off of Aurora and all that. You got your Mass Effect trilogy on here, Midnight Club, and a bunch of NBA stuff, NBA Jam, and then of course you got NCAA football 10, 12, 13, 14, NHL 12, PGR 4. So on and so forth. PopCap collection. They don't have any artwork for that, unfortunately. If you do pull it up, though, you see it's got a background, but it just doesn't have any artwork. I don't get it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, Saws, Sonic, all that stuff, Sims, TNA Impact. It goes, man, there's so much stuff on here, and this is a 4-disc game, actually. So when you do this, right, if you look for hidden titles like that, okay, see, now, this one here is supposed to be covered up. So what we do is we do this, we hide that one. That's the one that you start right there, because that's this one right there, okay? So anyway, now we can unshow that, okay? And as you can see now we have one title, see? So, very tunable, very tunable dashboard, actually. Okay, and then of course you got your World Wrestling Federation, all kinds of good stuff on there. All right. Now, Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there. There's more Live Arcade than I don't know what to do with. Okay. Now to run Live Arcade, the full versions, put the system in bypass mode. Um, I have a video that I send with each and every one of these consoles, okay? And it's a startup setup video, okay? Watch that video because you got to get this thing up on your network first before you even do anything, okay? So you got to watch that video first, and I'm going to send you the link for it, okay? And it also explains bypass mode, also explains dash launch, it explains FTP as well as Xbox 360 neighborhood. It goes through the whole gambit, okay? So please, please watch that video before you start these consoles up. All right, so that way you can get them up and online. It's a one-shot deal that you got to do with it to get it up on your network. And once you do, then you're good to go. If you want to watch the rest of the video to learn how to operate this thing properly and also understand the file system and all that, watch that video. It has a lot of stuff in it, okay? So on and so forth. You got your Xbox Live Arcade. And then, of course, we have our homebrew section where our tools reside, okay? You got XM360, Dash Launch, Flash 360, Simple NAND Flasher, so on and so forth. All right, and then of course you got classic games on here. Now you also have to play these in bypass mode in order for the Xbox original emulator to work. So you got to put it in bypass mode. Bypass mode is just simply power the console on, hit the power button, press the eject button, leave the tray hanging out. It'll suck the tray back in, and then you'll be in bypass mode. You won't be able to play any online games with Xbox 360 servers because you're in bypass mode, which cuts off Xbox Live. But of course, you know, you'll be able to play all the originals, as you can see. All right, and you got a ton of originals on here as well. Okay, and some of them have artwork, some of them don't. Nothing I can do about that. The boys over at Aurora have to put up the title artwork and stuff like that. But you got a ton of stuff on here, you know? I mean, yeah, so pretty much it's a full-blown system. Then you got your indie games on here. Now you got a ton of indie games on there. Now, once you go to the Trailer Park King, okay, and you finish with these two, you wind up paying child support twice. Okay, not cool. All right, but anyway. These are all indie games for you. These are all made by developers. Some of them are really silly. Some of them are really crazy. And some of them, I don't even know what to think, okay? Now, emulators, okay? You got a ton of emulators on here. You got Super Nintendo, you got NES emulator, you got Game Boy Advance, you got Sega, and you got MAME. There's over 8,000 ROMs on there, okay? So if you're into classic side-scrollers or the old-gen consoles and everything, this is where you want to go, okay? These you can play normally, you know, without going into bypass mode or anything like that, all right? Now, we're going to get back to Xbox 360 here. What I'm going to do here is we're going to hit the dashboard, okay? Hopefully. There we go. All right, and you will see it's up. It's online, okay? And our free mode is still active. It's going to be done tomorrow, though, okay? Just to let you know, all right? So they got it. Good. Okay. Bypass the signing. As you can see, the thing is up. It's online. It's live. Our eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. These are engines that allow you to, like, wreak havoc in lobbies, okay? To disable one, hit A. To enable, hit A. It's very simple, okay? The cheat, all you got to do is just press D-pad left when you're in a lobby or whatever. It'll bring up the cheats menu, and then you can use your auto aimbot and all that kind of good stuff on Advanced Warfare. That thing is a killer, okay? It pisses off a lot of people, I promise you, okay? So if you want to, like, have some fun in the lobby, and let's say somebody else is cheating, well, you turn that on and go have a blast, okay? So, there you go. I'm going to bring that back, Xbox Home. That's going to take us back. And Luke, I want to thank you for your business, man. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Okay, I really do appreciate it. We're shipping it off. Now, tomorrow's President's Day. I forgot all about that. So I don't know if the post office is open or not, okay? If it's not open, then they're going to go out Tuesday. But if it's open, they're going to go out tomorrow, okay? So I'm going to find out tomorrow anyway. I think that they do close for President's Day because it's a government thing. Yay, Joe. Go Brandon! Okay, so, anyway. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so. Luke, thank you for your business, man. Really do appreciate it. We're going to say goodbye to Luke now. Now, what I'm going to do here is I am going to bring up the lovely Joanne Cunningham. Okay, now Joanne bought this for her son, okay? He's been wanting one of these for a long time, and she finally gave in, okay, after he threatened her with peanut butter and a spoon and all kinds of good stuff, okay, from where I'm kidding, okay, I'm kidding, don't take that seriously. All right, so Joanne, anyway, purchased this console for her son, all right, and here you go, Joanne, you got Slim Shiny here, okay, so I'm going to fire this up. Now, this is a 120 gig, okay, so it's got a small complement on there. But Joanne, you can go ahead. You can get a USB drive, something like oh, where the hell is it? I have one here. Wait a minute. I know I have one here. It's been here somewhere. Anyway, there it is. Okay, you get something like this. Okay, and you can load this game. You can download them off the internet or wherever it is that you get them from or whatever. Or you can actually rip them from the original discs with this thing. Okay, you just have to plug that little puppy in right there. All right. Now, when you do that, let me sync up this controller here. Okay. There we go. All right. When you do that, all you have to do is you make a folder. You can call it games. Okay. And if you go into the file manager right here like this, okay, you'll see HDD1. You'll see games. There's a games folder in there. Well, if you plug in a USB drive, like let's say this one right here. Okay. This is just for, I'm just trying to give you a little heads up on this thing. All right. We'll see if I got this formatted right for this thing or not. I'm not sure if it's formatted NTFS or if it's formatted FAT32. Yeah, it is formatted FAT32. Okay, so now you will see. Let me see here now. Let me go back here. Let's see here. Nope, it's not formatted FAT32. That's why you don't see it. Okay. This drive right here, I do believe, has to be formatted FAT32. Okay, for it to show up. Now, you go into the file manager and you have something formatted FAT32, it's going to show up here. It's going to say USB drive or whatever plugged in. Okay, you just go to it and you can make a file or a folder. What you would do is you'd go into HDD1, or like I said, you would go into the USB side of it and make yourself a folder called games. Then you would get your Xbox 360 games that you downloaded or whatever and put them in there. And then all you would have to do is go over here and go to content. And now, what you would do is you would add a path. And of course, it would be a path to that USB drive. Okay? And then once you put that path in, after you copy the games over, just scan now, and it'll scan all the games in, it'll download the title artwork for you, and you're good to go. It's a little bit more in-depth than that, but, however, though, I will do a video on it, just do a video. There's a ton of videos out there on it, but, I haven't done one, so I really need to do one. All right? I think I did do one. It's on my YouTube somewhere. I don't know. I do so many damn videos, it's not funny. All right, so anyway, Joanne, okay, as you can see, we'll go ahead. We'll hit Xbox 360, okay? Dashboard. Bring this on through. As you can see, you got some Call of Duties on there and everything else. GTA 5, and then, of course, you got NCAA Football 14 with college football revamped on it. All right? Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a couple of Live Arcade games, as much as I could squeeze on a 120 gig drive. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance on this one, Sega, Super Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance, okay? And you can add ROMs to it and everything else. Adding ROMs is very, very easy. All you got to do is, if you have a ROM, like on a USB stick or whatever, just go to File Manager right here, HDD1, Emulators. Under the emulators, you'll see SNES, Genesis. Let's say you got a game for Genesis 360, okay, or whatever. All right, Sega Genesis. There you go. Here's your ROMs, and there's all your ROMs right there, okay? And you can just add right to it, And then once you start it up, it'll find it, and that's it. Very, very easy. No big deal. Okay? Like I said, it's a very tunable system. All right, now, excuse me. What we're going to do is, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit Xbox 360 dashboard. Here we go. All right. Of course, it's up. It's on live. It's live. And there's our beautiful little screen right there. Our nice little HUD. And then, of course, we pull up the guide. And then, of course, over in the fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Bring it back. Go back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Okay? So, Joanne, thank you for your business. I really do appreciate it. I hope your son has a lot of fun with it. If you need anything, holler at me, message me or whatever. And, like I said, I already sent you that link for the startup setup video. And you told me he was all friggin' eyeballs deep into the TV watching it. So, he should be fine, okay? It's when older people get these things I worry about it. The young kids, they figure it out and have a heartbeat. All right. So anyway, Joanne, thank you so much, okay? I greatly do appreciate it. All right, and now we got one more here that we're going to do. All right, let's see here. Who is this? Yes, Mr. Fair. Mr. Fair ordered a system from us. Okay, good old Chris. And this is a 1 terabyte one as well. And Chris, this one is yours. Let's fire it up. And you do know that all of these come with a 1-year part and labor warranty. So, if anything should happen to the internals or whatever like that, just message me. And if something happens, just send it back. I'll take care of it, okay? I stand behind my warranty. Now, if you throw it off of a building, or you shoot yourself in the foot with it or whatever, then, hey, there's only so much I can cover, okay? You know what I'm saying? Although I have covered post office mishaps, like them using these things for footballs and every frickin' thing else under the damn sun, all right? Piss me off, but it is what it is, okay? But anyway, for 1 full year, all the parts and labor are covered on this thing, okay? Right down to the hard drive, okay? So, and, like I said, I always stand behind my warranties, and I always do the right thing. So, if you have a problem, just give me a holler. It ain't no big deal. All right. Now, not now. Ask me later. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, 1 terabyte. Okay. We'll go ahead. We'll hit the Xbox 360. Now, network is slow. I mean, and sometimes I just don't get it. I don't know why it doesn't show up as quick as it does. Now you saw how fast the other one was, and I'm looking for the Xbox 360 thing here. Now this is the show all right here. Now I don't know if it oh, my controller's dying as well. Okay, so yeah, that could cause it as well. So anyway, all right, Xbox 360. Here we go. Yep. All right, so now start off at the dashboard, work our way through. And as you can see, you got all your Call of Duties on there. You got your Defiance, your Fables, your Gears of War, your Grand Theft Auto. You son of a... There we go. Sorry about that. It never downloads the right cover. It always downloads the wrong one. Okay. Your Halo series, your Hitman, your Kane and Lynch, your Mass Effect, your freaking Midnight Club, your NBA B-Ball, your NBA Jam, and of course your football where all these giant motherfuckers run around the field patting each other on the ass chasing a freaking pigskin. That turns me on, oh yeah. NHL, okay, PGR4, Red Dead Redemption, yeah. Yeah, Saw 2, these are 2 of my favorites right here. Yeah, there's nothing like that, alright? And then of course UFC, and your Wolfenstein, all that crap. There it is. Now, go Xbox Live Arcade, alright, and of course you got a ton of Live Arcade on there as well, as you can see. And then of course you have your homebrew section, okay, and that's where your tools are going to reside, alright. And there we are. And then of course you have your classic games. And as you can see, you've got a ton of classic games on there as well, alright, same complement as the other one. And then you have your indie games. And then, of course, you have your emulators, okay? And, of course, you have everything. You got your NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to NES. Okay? Now, we'll go ahead, hit Xbox 360. Then we'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's up and good. There we go. Hello again, Chris Perry, on the line flag. There you go. Got it. Good. Bypass the sign-in. And as you can see, you're up, you're online, you're live, a beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And over on 5th tab, our cheats, okay? To disable A, enable A, very simple. All right, I'm going to bring that back, and there you go. Chris, thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it, brother. And we're going to ship this off now. If the post office is open tomorrow, it's going out tomorrow. But it's President's Day, so I doubt they're going to be open, but they are, they aren't, they aren't. What am I going to do? All right, but it will get out to you, I promise, okay? Via the Xbox Stork, okay? But anyway, guys, listen, thanks so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a great night. Be safe, be kind, remember to rewind. And, like I said, okay, I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching, okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves and be safe. I'm going to holler at you all later. Take it easy, guys.